Hey guys, KingBall06 here, and we're back with another video. In this one I'm doing yet another redraw as I prefaced in the last video. I'm doing a Dragon Ball Z redraw of Android 18 in her Cowgirl outfit in the Dragon Ball Super Broly style. Let's get straight to it. In this video I will be discussing my process in making this drawing, channel branding, and my ideas. Honestly, this felt just as difficult, if not harder, than the Kefla drawing. To be honest, I forgot to use references from Toei's Dragon Ball Super 60th Anniversary Anniversary Festival. Had I used the references I got from that, which included Android 18, this could have been significantly easier. Outside of the references, it was just straight to drawing. I had the original screenshot, and all I had to do was get to drawing. If you guys didn't notice in the Kefla video, my drawing process has changed slightly. Before I do my finalized sketch, I created a quick doodle that I use as a base for my drawing. I do this in order to get a general pose and hair in the right place, and then I use that as a reference for the general placement of the body, head, arms, etc. I don't know if it's necessarily making me draw faster than before, but I do know that I can jot down my ideas in a much faster and timely manner, and as a result I'm working on something right now that may end up allowing me to create more drawings faster. That's enough of that. Let's get back to this drawing in particular. When it comes to referencing to draw in the Dragon Ball Super Broly style, it's difficult to know what to do with female characters as only a select few appear in the movie. If you guys remember from last year, I did an Android 17 redraw in the Dragon Ball Super Broly style. That was honestly a major disappointment, so I wanted to make sure that I did this one especially well. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Before I forget, I'll let you guys know again that if you want to view my artworks or anything else of mine on your own time, check out my Twitter and Discord server, which are both linked down in the description of every video. I also use my Naruto Dragon Ball Super Broly art style transition drawing as a reference, because in that one I really feel that I translated Tamari's look almost perfectly into the style of Dragon Ball Super Broly. The only thing that I think I could have done to make it better is if I were able to make Tamari's expression in that drawing more menacing, kind of like the expression she had right before her fight with Shikamaru in the final round of the Chunin exams. With that, I simply used what I know about the style and got to work. The facial structure for women is a lot softer than the men, and the eyes have more color to them. To be fair, most of the male references from the movie are Saiyans who are known to have black hair and black eyes, so that could be part of the reason. For me, the easiest part when it comes to doing the style, or at least the part with the least amount of pressure, is the coloring. I say the general vibe centers around brightness and deep saturation. It's not overly saturated and the color combinations work very well. The blues tend to be significantly darker than anything else, but keep a high level of saturation, at least in comparison to what I usually do. The way of drawing hair is something that I've gotten used to more or less. There isn't extraordinary detail within the hair, it's all grouped up and each section isn't drawn in a new uniform way. Look at Goku Super Saiyan hair for example. Some strands are curved, other parts can have slight edges, and some have one or two lines in them to indicate the flow and grouping of the hair strands. Clothing can be quite difficult to translate. What I tend to focus on is minimal wrinkles and folds. The simplicity of the style is what makes it so appealing. It looks almost effortless in the way that it's presented, and that's probably what's drawn me to it. I hope that my explanation can help those who want to draw in the Dragon Ball Super Broly style, and if need be, I will make a more in-depth video as to how I do it. I'm not sure if I've expressed this, but I want to revamp the branding on my YouTube channel and other social media accounts, Twitter, Discord server, etc. I actually have a content mostly planned out for my YouTube channel banner. The goal is to make sure that I showcase some of my favorite animes that I've watched to be within it. That would be One Piece, Naruto, Black Clover, Fairy Tail, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and so on. As for the channel icon and my social media profile picture, my idea is to represent Power Surge. As of now, I've already designed Hontoni Kete, his younger brother Kimomete, his grandfather Kinoa, and Shinoro Kisabe. By the way, if you want to learn more about Power Surge, there's a link to the chapter summaries in my Discord server. The reason I want to do that for my profile picture is to be sure that I highlight what I'm all about and who I am as a creator and not simply express what I'm into. I want people to get a taste of who I truly am. As of right now, I don't have anything official that you guys can expect for the next video, but I do have some things in the works. Firstly, I've started doing some thumbnail drawings, and at this point I've done 5 out of the 10 Kefla thumbnails. So in other words, expect to see another Kefla drawing in the near future, perhaps multiple. If there is more than one thumbnail I draw that I want to make into a full piece, I will be sure to draw it. As for anything else, I want to do a redraw of Goten, Gotenks, and Majin Buu. I haven't done one for Goku, so I might consider that as well. I also may consider doing a redraw Dragon Ball GT or even a redraw Bulma. I don't know what will come, but I hope you guys will support me no matter what. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, check out my Twitter and Discord, both are in the description. If you want to know what I'm currently doing or thinking about, those two places are the best places to go. I will see you guys next time.